Welcome to Class 2 IEO Previous Paper 2015 Set B Part 2. In the last class, we discussed the questions till 16. And let us discuss the rest of the questions. The Sand Castle. This was the very first time Annie was going to visit her aunt in Florida. She was very excited for two reasons. First, she would see her aunt and stay with her. Until now, she had only talked to her on the phone. Second, she would get to go onto the beach and build a sand castle. The city where she lived had no beaches. She had read so much about the silver sands, the blue waters, and the high and low tides, the seagulls. Her friend, who had visited Florida before, told her about how she could build a big sand castle with the help of a bucket and a small spade. Her mother had bought her a big hat and a big bottle of sunscreen lotion. She really loved the hat, as it was in her favorite color, pink, and had pretty little flowers and bows on it. Annie had never been this excited and happy before. She wished that the days would pass soon and it was time for her to go to Florida. She spoke to her aunt on the phone and asked her about the beach. The aunt laughed out aloud and said that the first thing that they would do together was to go to the beach. Annie made sure that her aunt knew about her plans to make a sand castle, and it would take a lot of time. So the first question regarding this passage is 17th one. How many times had Annie already visited Florida? Here you can see this was the very first time, which means before she hasn't visited. So 0 times. C is the correct choice. 18th one. What would Annie need to build a sand castle? Here you can see with the help of a bucket and small spade. So bucket and small spade is required. But to build a sand castle, first you need sand. So B is the correct option. Some sand, a spade, and a bucket. 19th. How did Annie connect with her aunt? How did Annie connect? Until now, she had only talked to her on the phone. So, she spoke to her on the phone. A is the correct option. Who bought the hat for Annie? It is right here. Her mom had bought her a big hat. So, mom. B is the correct option. 21st. Look at the picture and choose the correct answer. So, the first question is, there are dash in this picture. There are fruits and vegetables. So, A is the correct option. The vegetable seller is holding dash in his hands. He is holding a green apple and some carrots. There is no green apple in these options. There is only carrots. So, we will use this option. C is the correct option right now. 23rd. He does not have dash in his shop. Grapes? No, he has grapes. Mangoes? No, he doesn't have mangoes. Potatoes? Yes, he does have potatoes. So B is the correct answer. 24th. The vegetable seller has a mustache, beard, or white hair. He has black hair, so no white hair, no beard, and he has a mustache. So A is the correct option. 25th. This is a conversation. I have 5 fish dash my aquarium. Harry, wow, I want to see them. So Ron is saying, I have 5 fish in my aquarium. B is the correct option. Next question, 26. Tom, my mother is not well, teacher. So teacher is saying, oh, dash to hear that. So if your mother is not well, that's something which you will say, sorry to hear that. A is the correct option. 27. Jill, dash were you, Susan? Susan. I was in the park helping a lady. So Jill will ask, where were you? Because Susan is answering, I was in the park. So B is the correct option. 28. Steve. Dash. Look at the sky. It's so beautiful. Ricky. Yes, it is. Oh no and oops are used to think of something which is negative. But here it's so beautiful is used, which is positive. So we will use wow. C. 29. Ron. Can you lend me an eraser, please? Sam. Dash. Here it is. So Sam will say, no, here it is. No, that doesn't match. No means he will not give. Then here it is, he will say, no. Then B. Why? Here it is. No, that also doesn't match. Sure, here it is, matches. So C is the correct option. 30. Finn. How dash are you? Hina. I am 7 years old. So if Hina is telling her age, then Finn is asking, how old are you? A is the correct option. Who mends the leaking taps? Yes, the plumber. B is the correct choice. 32. Is this cake dash me? So the correct word that fits here is for. Is this cake for me? 33rd. Today my parents dash cooked the dinner together. The answer is today my parents have cooked the dinner together. B is the correct choice. 34th. Pencils in a stand. This pencil is writing on a paper. This pencil is not in a stand. It's just like that. This pencil is in a stand. What is a stand? It's like a box kind of thing. So A is the correct option. Son, I want to play dash my friends. Mother, only after you finish your homework, dear. So son is saying, I want to play with my friends. A is the correct option. Thank you. I will be back with more fun question answers.